What will a woman notice first when meeting an older man? When it comes to what women notice first in older men, you'd be surprised at the finer details they pay attention to. Sure, you might think it's all about looking distinguished and having a bit of salt and pepper in your hair, but it's so much more. Today, I'm going to list the 7 most important things that women notice when they find an older man attractive. Trust me, if you pay attention to these things, you'll have a real advantage. Before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss our videos on sexuality and relationships. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like to help us reach more people. Comment 1 if the topic interested you, or 0 if it wasn't relevant, so we can improve the content. Let's dive in. 1. Posture. You ever walk into a room and feel like you own it without saying a damn thing? That's the power of posture. It's not just about standing up straight, it's about that vibe of control, that unspoken command that makes people take notice. Think about it. You're not some young buck anymore. Keeping that spine straight is a battle against gravity itself, but that's the game, isn't it? If you want to be the one who catches the eye, especially of the ladies who've seen fewer winters, you got to stand out. And I don't mean like some slouching, defeated old-timer who's given up the ghost. No, you got to be the guy who looks like he's got a story to tell, a guy who's been through the ringer and came out on top. Now, science backs this up. Good grooming? Sure. Neat hair? Yeah. But posture? That's where the magic happens. It doesn't matter if you look pretty or not. If you can stand tall with your shoulders straight like a confident man, it exudes that aura of trust, that open invitation that says, I'm here, I'm solid, I'm the real deal. Women, they've got a 6th sense for this stuff. They're not just looking at your face, they're reading you, the whole package, how you carry yourself, how you square up with the world. That's the first thing they notice when they find you attractive. 2. Your scent. If a woman is attracted to a man, she will certainly want to have physical contact with him, get close to him, and even get involved with him sexually. But if the man smells terribly bad, how can she lie down with him on the same bed? A woman always wants a man who smells good, with whom she can have a relationship. As an older man, your choice of perfume or even your natural scent plays an important role in how you are perceived by women. A well-chosen fragrance also says a lot about your sophistication and maturity. When you wear a unique, pleasant fragrance, it can be incredibly seductive and make you stand out from the crowd. It hints at your attention to detail and grooming qualities that are very attractive. In addition, a man who smells great exudes confidence and charisma. It's a subtle but effective way to show that you know how to take care of yourself, and that's a big turn-on. Remember that the sense of scent is very much linked to memories and feelings. Think about it. What scent are you wearing today? Make it memorable. 3. Your eyes. The next thing women notice about you is your eyes and the way you look into theirs, because an older man's gaze has a depth and intensity that says a lot about his maturity, interest, and confidence. Your eyes tell a life story full of experience and wisdom. They reflect all the adventures, challenges, and joys you have experienced. When you lock eyes with a woman, it is the starting signal for a romantic and deep connection. Your gaze can convey trust, understanding, and a fulfilling life. Women pay attention to the eyes because they not only reflect your appearance, but also your emotional state and character. A firm, confident gaze can attract them and create an unspoken bond. However, if your eyes are constantly darting back and forth or seem lifeless, it can be a sign of insecurity or disinterest. Maintaining eye contact shows that you are engaged and confident. So the next time you're talking to a younger woman, remember the power of your gaze and that she notices your eyes. There's 4, your hair. If you think your graying hair is a disadvantage, think again. The truth is that many younger women find the salt and pepper look, or even a well-groomed bald head, incredibly attractive. It's about accepting your age and exuding confidence in yourself. Gray hair signals wisdom, maturity, and a certain attractiveness that younger men often lack. It shows that you've been through a lot, that you're reliable and stable. So, women do notice your hair, and if you neglect your hair care, it gives the impression of poor hygiene. But a stylish cut, whether it's a full head of gray, a receding hairline, or a clean shave, can significantly boost your attractiveness. Think of Bruce Willis if you have a clean-shaven head and want to look attractive. 5, your voice. Women need a masculine aura from you when they're with you, and what could convey a better manly vibe than a deep, calm, and confident voice? That's why they pay close attention to your voice to see if it's characterized by maturity, masculinity, and the wealth of experience. Your voice can convey so much, from strength and confidence to warmth and charm. When women test your voice, they pay more attention to how you say things than to what you say. If you have a well-modulated voice, it can be incredibly reassuring and attractive, indicating the depth of your experience and the confidence that comes with age. However, if they notice that you have a shaky or monotone voice, it can be a sign of nervousness or lack of enthusiasm. So pay attention to your tone of voice, pitch, and modulation, but don't try to speak in a voice that isn't yours, as this will put her off even more than your high-pitched, womanly voice. 6, dressing. We've already discussed that how men carry themselves is more important to stand out in women's eyes than just having a charming face. Your overall style paired with a good haircut, a smile with white teeth, polished shoes, a classic or flashy watch on your wrist, and a well-dressed suit is a big plus for you in the dating game. Your style and dressing are among the first things that women notice about you. Even if you don't have an executive personality or a James Bond body, if you're always well-dressed, you'll get higher marks in women's eyes. They notice that you've made an effort with your appearance. Your style and clothes also reflect your personality and taste, showing how much care you take to present yourself well. Why wouldn't a woman love a man who takes care of himself? So don't just dress to impress, dress to express who you are. 7, smile. Ever caught a woman's attention with a smile? Because that's one of the first things they notice about men. They say that a smile is the beginning of a romantic connection, and that's absolutely true. A genuine, warm smile can be incredibly disarming and attractive. It can break the ice, create a positive atmosphere, and make you more approachable. Your smile is an unspoken language and a gesture that has a huge impact, conveying friendliness and warmth. If you smile often, you multiply your chances of being perceived as a charismatic and engaging man, which can be very attractive to women. How often do you show your winning smile? Make it a habit. Your smile is one of your greatest assets. Here I have revealed to you the first 7 things that women will notice about older men. I hope you like these interesting things. Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your opinion and know what else you'd like to learn about here. Don't forget to like the video if you found the content interesting, and of course, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. And now, I will give you an extremely valuable thing, which is 5 easy ways for older men to flirt with younger women. The biggest hurdle for older men is their fear that a younger woman won't be interested in them because of the age difference, or because there are tons of younger and super sexy men out there for these women. If you also have these doubts in your head that are keeping you from flirting with all these hot and sexy young women, you're at a loss. There are a large number of younger women who have fantasies about older men. In this video, I'll show you 5 ways how to flirt with younger women from your first interaction to going for the first kiss. Even if you're in your late 40s, 50s, or early 60s, let's start with number 5. Number 5, show maturity. What if a younger woman says, "Oh, you look older than my father"? What would your response be? Pause this video for a while and think. Many older men here try to justify why they are so much older, or they say, "Yes, I'm old, but I look young, healthy, and energetic. I wear modern clothes," and blah, blah, blah. Do you really think she's interested in you after hearing that answer? 99% of the time, of course not. Now listen carefully to what happens when you answer, "Yes, I'm old. That's why I've been to so many places, and now I'm lost. Can you show me the way to your heart?" What were you doing when you said that sentence? You didn't react like a teenager. You didn't judge or justify your age. And most importantly, you used your mind and gave a mature answer that showed her you were interested in her. You don't really care about your age. Listen, if a younger woman comes to you, it's 90% because of your maturity, your willingness to talk, and your way of dealing with various life issues. It's not that you're not mature. If you're labeled older, you're certainly mature. The problem here is that you are uncertain. You push your maturity aside and think about other factors like six-packs, a sexy body, a younger look, glowing skin, and things like that. But these are not your strengths. These qualities are often found in younger men or men in their 20s. If a younger woman needed those things, she would never have been attracted to you. You've spent decades of your life. You've experienced ups and downs. You've mastered many situations, and you've made difficult decisions. That makes you the best choice for her. The solution to this problem is that you need to believe in your strength. You have to see yourself as the best choice for her because she needs a sensible, experienced, and mature man, and you have all these qualities. You have to take the first step to flirt with her when you are 100% confident and secure. Only then can you move forward and get closer to her. Number 4, be genuine and non-pushy. Be genuine and non-pushy. A woman who is very sociable faces an average of 8 to 10 men in her daily life, and on social media, there are dozens and hundreds complimenting her on her looks, clothes, hair, nail polish, and so on. There's a common phrase, "Hey, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen on this planet." Never praise her for her looks or materialistic things if you want to stand out from those 8 to 10 guys. This cheap and creepy way of flirting is a big turnoff for any woman. If you're an older guy, you need to flirt in a genuine and non-pushy way. You can compliment her hobbies, her career choices, her intelligence, the books she reads, or the things she wants to accomplish in her life. This demonstrates that you value her mind. Asking a question at the end opens a new loop for your conversation. And the more you talk to each other, the more you build an emotional connection. An emotional connection is everything for you to get closer and start flirting with each other. Number 3, dominate her. When you interact with a woman, you must be controlling the situation because she doesn't want you to act like a teenager who does whatever his mom teaches him or who often reacts and justifies himself when someone questions him. If you let her dominate you, or you act inferior in front of her, she will think you're still a boy. Remember, you can be a man at the age of 22, and you can still be a boy at the age of 45. The only difference is your maturity, intellect, and confidence. If you act boyish, it's an immediate turn-off. A younger man is still figuring out life while you have already done that. That's the reason she chose you, You have that silent and dominating charisma to handle life with your intellect, being all cool and calm. You have that silent, commanding presence that turns her on. So whenever she is with you, she should feel your commanding presence, your authority, and your masculine power. She must feel you own her like your precious thing. Number 2, be the boss in the playing field of love. Being the boss in love means that you don't ask her every time where she wants to go out to eat, what to choose when shopping, or when to hang out with your friends. This is a sign of low self-confidence and shows that you are not capable of making big decisions in life. Women like it when men decide things for them. When you're sitting together, you should flirt with her with light teasing and flirtatious compliments. Remember, I told you at the beginning of the video not to compliment her looks. That's not appropriate for all situations. Once you've got her attention and you've gotten closer, you can give her appreciation for what she wears. Imagine you're sitting together talking and you get closer to her. Take her in your arms and start running your fingers through her hair and say, "If your hair was a song, it would be a melody that lingers, hauntingly beautiful." This is about taking the initiative, whether it's inviting her on a night out, having romantic conversations, kissing her, or swapping positions in bed. You must be the boss and decide. Number 1, go for the first kiss. If you have common ground and feel comfortable with her, you can flirt with subtle touches, maintain eye contact, and lean forward during the conversation. You can put your arm on her shoulders and gently tap her arm with your fingers to turn her on. When you feel that she is comfortable and allows it, you can move closer to her while holding her in your arms and touching her leg. Then you can kiss her while talking romantically, praising her lips and looking directly into her eyes and at her lips. There you go, you successfully flirted and won over a woman younger than you. I'm very happy that you followed along this far. I hope today's video will give you some useful knowledge. If any of these areas caught your attention, or if you have any experiences to share, leave your comment below. I'm curious to know what you think about these topics. Remember that your like is essential so that more people can access this information and take better care of their sexual health. So if you like the content, like the video, and share it with friends who could benefit from these tips. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This way, you'll be the first to know when new videos with more tips and information are published. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.